Another love like mine. One who loves you the way I do. You'll never find as long as you live one who cares about you the way I do. Oh, I'm not bragging on myself here, baby. But there's no one else. There's no one else but you. No joke. You'll never find. Joke, no joke. I'm in the building. You know what it is. Truth be told, all day, every day, even on your anniversary, even on your birthday. How y'all living out there? Ladies, how y'all living? Like Robin Givens? Jay Wu in here. You already know. Connecticut. Act like you know. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Yeah, it's cold out here, man. It's cold in the tri-state. It's cold out here too. You see, I got the scarf on. Came outside with just a hoodie. I was like, let me turn back around, put this coat back on. All right? Play myself. Get sick out here. We ain't trying to do that. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Joke, no joke. I'm in the building, as you know. Truth be told, all day, every day. Even on a holiday. Make America great again. You see it. The flag right behind us. You heard? Listen to Jay Wu. Subscribe to the channel. All right. Shout out to my membership gang in here. Membership gang. I'm almost about to start clicking the button on y'all. I'm loading y'all up. I'm loading y'all up. All right. Please believe it. Believe it, please. King James in the house. What up, LeBron? I see you, baby. Yo, Kenny running next 3 lights, Kenny. What are you doing, Kenny? Crystal Hope in here. It ain't no joke with your girl Crystal Hope in the house. You know what I mean? Why does camera keep jumping in and out like that? They coming in, y'all. Choke, no joke, you already know. As you can see, I ain't play no music today. I just jumped straight into it. A little parched. Doing a little late night running. You know, I know I ain't come on and it worked out in a few days. I was trying to let my body heal. But I did come out and do some running. And tonight I came out to do some running. Sometimes I like to run at night, but then, you know, being a black man running at night, they might think your ass got a VCR up under your arm or something. You be scared as a black man to run, go jogging that night. Shit. He's like, freeze, buddy, what are you doing? Uh, Working out. Like, you don't see I got on sweat clothes and sweatpants and shoes. Okay, buddy. Gotta be careful out here, man. There's a lot of black men out here running, stealing stuff, man. We ain't know if you had some hood caps on you or something. Yeah. So, shout out to all y'all that been hitting me up about the cruise, the Choke No Jerk birthday voyage, Virgin, excuse me, Virgin Voyages cruise, April 6th to the 11th. If you want to come and join the group, all right, hit me up, chokenojoke@gmail.com. That's for y'all that got a passport. Like, if you ain't got no passport, that's like not having a license to leave this country. That's what a passport is. A license to leave this country. And if you just want to be stuck here, you don't want to go to Paris, London, Africa, Dubai, Turks and Caicos, Panama, Mexico, you don't want to see nowhere else in the world, and all it costs is like $150, you tell me you don't want to go nowhere else in the world. That's what that means when you don't have a passport. Now, if you can't get yours due to child support and things like that, then that's understandable. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of fellas in that predicament, and a few minor ladies. You know what I mean? But for the most part, you know, 97% of the males, you know, you'll find dealing with that, where they can't get their passport, they ain't got their driver's license. I never understood that. You want to take my driver's license because I'm not paying child support, so how am I supposed to get to work? What is taking my license going to do? You suspend my license so I can't drive and work, especially now where you could do ride shares and Uber Eats. Like, I wonder how that works for guys. Aaron, what up? Much love to you. Thank you for the super chat. I wonder how that works for all the, the fellas out here nowadays, that they could do deliveries and ride shares as work, and the child support court wanted to suspend your license. This nigga said get a scooter. That's some shit like the judge would say. You can't, even with a scooter, you need a license in certain states. Unless you talk, and how much money you gonna make on the scooter? And what kind of scooter you talking about? If you talking about anything like as a moped scooter, you need a license for that. Anything that's going over 25 miles, you need a license, buddy. So, bad suggestion. But, like I said, and if you want to drive in other countries, you get your international driver's license. I showed y'all how to get one. I showed y'all me driving with mine's over in Italy and Monaco. So, yeah, man. Get your international driver's license. Get your passport first, and then go to the next step and get your international driver's permit. But, yeah, man. So, please, man, come join us on the cruise. If you don't have your passport, you could still get it right now. If you purchase your ticket, they'll do a speedy process for you. We got like 70 days left. You know what I mean? And then we're going to be cruising, drinking, not thinking, partying, dancing, eating. Yo, we're going to have some fun, baby. Jay Wood, I ain't get an email from you saying, yo, Choke, I'm going, send me the info. Well, what's the problem, B? What's the problem? They got your passport, you ain't got your passport. What's the deal with you? What's the deal with you? All y'all in the chat should be getting a ticket. Somebody, oh, Aaron just got a ticket. And Aaron says she got a deal. She went through Priceline instead of through Virgin Voyages. And she still got her ticket. PJ was in the building. Perry, PJ, you ain't going? I ain't getting no correspondence from you. What's up? You ain't got your passport? What's the deal? And for all y'all to say, yo, I ain't got it to drop it like that, you could do the payment plan that they got called, oh God, I can't think right now. But they got a payment plan, you just pay $50 a month. And so you pay it off. You know what I mean? My wife and I will be on vacation. Okay, I hear you. Y'all should be on vacation with us. You know what I mean? What do you mean you gonna be on vacation? Your vacation should be with us. We family, baby. You know what I mean? But yeah, I want to address a few things. One of the things is Snoop Dogg. So I guess after when was the inauguration? Like the 16th, 17th, 15th, 16th. Whenever, I think it was like the 16th. So where we at? All right, so it took Snoop about a good 2 weeks to give a response to him doubling back and messing with Trump. Now, if you're a regular on this channel, I done told y'all plenty of times that Snoop was cool with Trump and now he was turning on him when he was calling him a racist and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, look at Snoop. Snoop being fake. He turning on Donald Trump. It was like I was the only one from the industry, damn near, outside of a few people that was keeping it funky, that like, man, Trump ain't no racist. He been hanging around us. He been cool. He been supporting the black people. Nigga had a black, well, he ain't a nigga, but he had a orange guy, had a black girlfriend. He funded Jesse Jackson's campaign. Like, it was a bunch of things, right? But the main one was Snoop was cool with him. Diddy was cool with him. Ja Rule was cool with him. It was plenty of people that was already cool with him. All of them was cool with him. But the fact that a lot of them joined that fraternity in the industry that you be seeing your man Square wearing the gay boule, right? That is a Democratic fraternity. So they gotta support the fraternity. You know what I'm saying? They gotta support it. Or the candidates, rather. So they had to go against Trump because they couldn't go against the grain of the people that made him famous. But as you can see, when the power shifts, when people know, like this industry, the industry, I tell y'all all the time about these industry people. Industry people are not your friends. They just know how to pretend. Industry people are not your friend. They just know how to pretend. This is why you see the fake ones hanging with the real ones that you think is the real ones, hanging with the fake ones. Then the niggas, the ones that talk so much junk about each other, then you see them kiss and make up, like Cam and Mace. You know what I'm saying? And then he's turned against Jimmy. It's just fake, bro. It's just fake. It's just so fake, man. And it hurts me that it's that way. But this is why I don't align myself with any of these guys because they phony. You know what I'm saying? So I can't even tell you how many shows I did, you know, prior to the outcome of the election. But um, you already know. You already know. um, but I did a few shows prior to the outcome of the election telling you that, you know, and showing you that Snoop and Diddy and all these guys they was cool with Trump, and Trump ain't no goddamn racist. You know what I'm saying? Like a racist don't hang with black people. A racist, they despise black people. They don't empower black people. They don't help black people. Not a racist. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I just for me it's funny how Snoop want to come on here after he talked so bad about Trump. He persuaded people votes that are inspired by him, that look up to him, that bought his records, that are fans of his, that take his word and will follow his word. You know what I'm saying? It's just that the majority ruled out here. You know what I'm saying? But Snoop was out here, he was talking real bad about Trump, bro. Call him a racist, and if you vote for him, F you and F Kanye and whoa, whoa, whoa. He done did the video where he put the gun to the fake Trump and shot it. Like, all that. Y'all better not vote for him if you use a coon if you vote for him. And who gonna be the first coon to go perform for him if he win? And it was him. It was him. So he can't take the coon card off of him because he put it on himself. But this is why I go to show y'all how phony it is, right? Because now they running up on all these celebrities and they asking all these celebrities, yo, how do you feel about Snoop? How do you feel about Snoop, you know, performing at the crypto ball and, you know, in support of Trump and boom, boom, boom. Now, most of the celebrities, oh man, you know, he's the president, you know, Snoopy, he's a performer, he's an artist, you know, nigga just mopping them off instead of keeping it funky, you know. Yeah, Snoop told me don't vote for him, and then now he's over there with him. You know, I don't understand it, but you know that's the dog. You know, keep it funky. Don't try to make excuses for the dude who said, yo, if y'all do this, y'all coons. Don't make excuses for him. He the one with the egg in his face. Don't go wiping it off for him. Let it drip. Let that yolk drip on his face. Let it drip. Y'all over here. Oh, Snoop, man, you made a bad mistake, Snoop. You shouldn't have said it, but we gonna get out here. We gonna cover it up for you, Snoop. Snoop, you can't be doing that, Snoop. Oh, you got us looking bad, Snoop. They in TMZ running up on me, Snoop, man. Damn, Snoop. I got to get the egg off your face, Snoop. Man, yeah, you know, Snoop's a good man. You know, He got the football league with the little kids. What that got to do with him telling you use a coon if you vote for Trump or you support Trump or if you perform for Trump? So all y'all out there that I keep seeing y'all, they asking y'all, either keep it real or don't say nothing at all, man. Stop making excuses for this dude. He know he effed up. He know he effed up bad. And trust me knowing Snoop, he's sitting around with his people smoking, laughing. Damn, cuz. He probably was like, oh, cuz, damn, cuz. You want me to perform, cuz? Oh, cuz. You seen what I said? Hey, that man gonna let me perform, cuz? Oh, oh, man. Come on, cuz. He want me to perform. Oh, how much? How much? Did he hear what I said about him? Yeah, he heard everything you said about him, dog. He said he heard everything. It's cool, dog. He wants you to perform. Damn, man. Yo, people gonna go crazy, man. Yo, they gonna cancel me. Dog, man. That nigga said 1.5, dog. Nigga just want you to get up there and DJ. 1.5, dog. You gonna care what the people say? They gonna forgive you. You Snoop Doggy Dogg, dog. Man, they gonna forgive you, man. You got away with a murder. And they forgave you, allegedly. Right? Come on, dog. 1.5, man. Come on, dog. Man, yeah, man. You know Trump, my boy, for real, though. But, I can't go against the grain. But, yo, tell him I do it, man. Tell him I do it. And Trump sitting back laughing. Trump just sitting back laughing. Tell you, get these niggas with $1 every time. I was racist, huh? Well, get his black ass up on that stage. Tell him I want him to DJ on stage. No, not in the DJ booth. I want him to DJ. And I want him to perform while he's DJing. Yeah. He's going to be the DJ. He's going to DJ for himself. He's going to be Dr. Dre, and he's going to be Snoop Dogg. Yes. And make sure y'all got the cameras in there. Make sure the cameras are in there. He going to eat all those words like puppy chow. I got some gravy train for his ass. I'm a racist? Yeah, well, here, eat this milk bone dog biscuit, doggy dog. That nigga Snoop got to the event, saw Trump. He was like, you know how a dog be looking at you when they know they effed up and shit? That's how Snoop was looking at that Trump when he walked in. Snoop was like, I'm racist, huh? Oh, I'm racist, huh? That nigga quiet as hell till he get that check. He get in the car, and he gonna cry in the car when he get that check. I'm racist, huh, Snoop? That, that motherfucking check a humbler nigga, boy. And y'all be talking about niggas is real. Yeah, all right. Real to that dollar. God damn it. Them niggas blackballed the shit out of Chrisette Michelle. Go find Snoop talking about Chrisette Michelle. I know Chrisette Michelle sitting back like, y'all greasy, dirty, funky rap niggas. How y'all gonna do me like that? I love me some Chrisette Michelle too, especially that first album. They blackballed my baby girl. Cause she did the same thing Trump did. I mean, Snoop, Nelly, and them did. Same thing. Just supported the president. That nigga Nelly, man, I'm a military baby. He the president. I ain't tell nobody who to vote for, dirty. Nah, dirty. I ain't tell nobody who to vote for, dirty. He in the office already. I didn't say nothing. They just asked me to perform. You see, I was not out here on no campaign, dirty. You see, I didn't wear a Band-Aid for nobody. I ain't wear the Band-Aid for nobody, dirty. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna take this $1 million. Kamala ain't called me. That's all they kept saying. Kamala ain't called me. So, okay. I ain't getting none of that money that Kamala was dishing out. Nah, man, I'm going over here with Trump. You know what I mean? That's just all it is. Have I ever met Ashanti? Yeah. But yeah. So I wish that people stop making excuses for Snoop. He ain't loyal to your team. He that. Said he ain't loyal to the team. He change every week. Dropped a new single, Choke. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. It's coming. I just got some DJ Toon beats. Woo! You don't know how excited I am about that. Oh, man, matter of fact, what time is it? Oh, okay. Got some time. Or do I? Yeah, so, oh, yeah, the last thing about Snoop, man. All y'all, when they ask y'all about it, just keep it real. Snoop effed up, jumped the gun, and had to double back and eat humble pie. That's it. Bottom line, he had to eat humble pie. He got egg in his face, and that's it. You know what I mean? And we know he really over there because Harry O got pardoned by Trump. So how could Snoop talk bad about the guy that's doing death row? Talk bad about Trump when he let out Harry O, the guy that's doing death row with Trump. With Snoop. And it seems like Snoop couldn't have did that without Harry O. So you don't know how Snoop really feel because he's really doing this for Harry O. Because it ain't like he said this 10 years ago. He said this like probably in the last 12 to 24 months. He said it's so recent that it's so fresh on everybody's mind. But what else I wanted to talk about? Oh, ASAP Rocky. So I seen the video. I haven't been watching the trial. Um, I'm really not interested in it too much. It's not really my demographic. You know, that's like a tier or two under me when it come to hip hop. I know it's news, but like I'm really not interested in a case with a black dude is shooting his friend. I'm just sick of it. It just it just turns my stomach at this point. You know what I'm saying? That um, one, dudes just can't fight with their hands. Two, I'm just tired of dudes making it out the ghetto to go to jail. It's just like I see more people get in the industry and catch cases than they had when they was on the streets. Like a lot of these kids is really good kids. And they didn't have cases and was going to court. They was just young. They started rapping before they was even going outside. You know what I'm saying? They had traction before they was even in the streets. And then they make it and all of a sudden they just super gangster, tough nigga and all this other stuff when they wasn't. And then you get to a point where now you're a celebrity, you got money, and you still want to carry the pistol. That's for security. So to sit through a trial of dudes with the same from the same group, it's like Wu Tang niggas in trial. Fucking Ghostface tried to shoot Method Man or something. Like after the success. I'm not talking about when they was in the street. I'm talking about after the success. It's like, dude, you're married to Rihanna. You got kids. I feel like Trump. You married to Rihanna. You got kids, and you want to be shooting? like, bro. And then his lawyer told me, oh, the gun wasn't real. It was a prop gun. And like, bro, yo, man, it's just a few things that puzzle me about us as black people right now. Like, as far as time goes, like you see me, I got gray hair, right? I'm getting older, right? I'm getting, you know, when you're young, you fear death. When you get older, you know, it becomes a reality in your 50s. It's a reality. You're gonna die. When you get older, you accept it. Some people are waiting for it. They ready to go, right? But when you're young, you're not even thinking, and you're not worried about it, and you haven't lived and shit. So you not like you still don't really have a sense of direction, right? But once you have children, everything, in my opinion, as for myself, and you know, plenty of y'all that may have probably been in the streets. Once you have children, your life changes because now, unless you're just an individual that's selfish or not responsible, but everything changes. You're not living for yourself no more. Now you're trying to stick around to make sure that your children are okay, right? So that means when you got children, it ain't no more gun toting unless you legally doing that, right? It ain't no more selling drugs because you might take it and get a stretch. You don't. You may feel like, yo, I'm gonna sell drugs because I gotta feed my child. That shit is the most uh, weak ass excuse to me that we always used to say when we was young. Even Biggie started his song off like that. I want to dedicate this, to the people in the buildings I was selling drugs for. I was just trying to feed my child. Nigga, you could have worked in any store in the world to feed your child. You could have rapped like you did and made it and fed your child, right? But uh, I'm just as I'm get older, I'm just tired that us as a culture, as a people, is several things that at this point in my life, I know that I shouldn't indulge in or purchase. Like the jewelry. Like niggas still wear the big truck jewelry. And it's like, we learned that that jewelry ain't worth what they selling it to us for. And as soon as we walk out the store, we say, oh, I don't want it, and go back in, it's worth half of what we paid for it. And we let the generation under us go do the same thing after we done learned that this jewelry is BS. A lot of it's fake and flawed diamonds, and they robbing people, but we still going and we giving these people from other countries all this money for some bullshit. And I'm like, we still doing it. The girls been getting the fake bodies so long that the repercussions of it, the pain that they going through, the all of the bad stuff that they don't glorify, you seeing a lot of them removing it out now. So, and while the young ones are just getting it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the young girls, you can't, the old K Michelle can't tell a young girl, yo, don't get your body done because you're going to get, it's so much complications. I took mine out. Oh, auntie, go ahead, auntie. You just mad because you ain't popping no more, auntie. I'm going to get it done, auntie. And then they dead on the table, right? Because they don't want to listen to the wisdom because they seen her do it and they remember how good she looked when she had it. But when she realized 20 years down the line how bad it is, right? It's the same equivalent to me being in the street over 30 years ago trying to tell a dude now, yo, don't waste your time in the street. One, as soon as you get a felony, it's gonna stick with you forever. That's just one, right? That's just gonna stick with you forever. Then you got your possibility of going to jail, possibility of not making out of jail, possibility of getting fucking killed in the street. Like all this shit, I'm gonna tell you now, but you gonna look at me and say, oh, old head, man, man, like I didn't live it and go through all that stuff that I'm telling you, I'm warning you about. But it's like, why do we go through the things that we go through and try to enlighten the dudes behind us? And for some reason, it seems like we can't get through to them where it's a predominant thing that it's a bit like a tidal wave effect that shit changed. Like, how many of us know somebody that went to jail for killing somebody? Almost everybody in here might know somebody that went to jail for killing somebody. And I'm willing to bet you that over 90% of the people in here, that the person that they killed, if they was black, they was black. The person they killed was black. And if they wasn't black, they was Latino, because they probably was in the same neighborhood. But after all these years, that the drugs, the crack era and all this shit that took all these fathers away and sent them to jail for crumbs, right? And then all the killing for the robbing niggas and sticking niggas up for their drugs and their drug money, all those black men are gone. And then those that did it, predominantly those went to jail for robbery and murder, right? Leaving all these women out here, right? You would think at this point it would be law, an unwritten law, for a black man not to kill a black man. Nigga kill a black man, but and rob a black man, but be scared to go rob a bank. Kill a black man, be scared to do something to a dirty pig, right? But it's like, and like this case with ASAP Rocky and them, these dudes is friends. How did it get to a point where you picking up a gun and using a gun at me, regardless to what we going through? We got the same first name, and you using a gun? You feel what I'm saying? What's up, bro? Think about all the gang members. Huh? Imagine gang culture never existed in California. How many more black men would be alive right now? Think about it. If they never had gang culture in Chicago and California, how much more black people would be in those cities? At what point, I'm not trying to sound like Martin Luther King here, right? But at what point do it become law that we don't hurt each other and rob from each other, and we start community, you know how in some neighborhoods they got like neighborhood watch? Why we don't police our own communities? We make sure nobody in our community get robbed by nobody. And if somebody robs somebody in the community, we get them out of there. We give them up. We give them to the police. Yo, come get him. Yo, he just what? Instead of robbing and killing each other. A black person to kill a black person for stepping on their shoe. I don't think a white person doing that. Hey, guy, hey. Oh, man, Billy, you're so clumsy. Black nigga, you still any nigga got a fresh pair of new Jordans? Yo, my nigga. Yo, are you serious? Yo, you stepped on my Jordans, my nigga. Yo, I just got these. Yo, what is my... Yo, my nigga. A nigga will kill you. Kill you for stepping on his sneakers, bro. Rob you for your Jordans. Rob you for your iPhone. People died for iPhones when they first came out, bro. They would rob and kill people for iPhones when they first came out, bro. It gotta come a time, man. It gotta come a time where we gotta have some type of unity, man. I don't. It's just say I just don't see it as much in other coaches, and I'm probably sure it exists. But God, man, I never heard of white on white crime, Chinese on Chinese crime. They coined the frame after us because we fucking bro, man. Ah, my people, my people, my people. We gotta do better. We gotta do better. But I'm telling y'all, 2025, I'm going all out. I'm going all out. I'm probably gonna start shooting my series next week. Still doing some writing. We're writing on the season finale right now. I'm excited. I got my uh I got my three leading ladies. You know what I'm saying? I got my leading guys. So I'll just be sprinkling people in. Like I said, if you want to break into this acting thing, I'm making stars, creating stars. I'm gonna make y'all fall in love with people that you never seen on a major screen. Some of them may have done some stuff, but they'll get recognized messing with me. Trust and believe. But I'm getting ready to invoke a lot of thought. Trust me, when y'all that know me, and y'all, to watch me, like to watch me for the intellectual stuff. Imagine my mind in the TV series that I'm writing, producing, and directing, and editing and shooting, right? And I'm in it. I'm one of the stars in it. Trust me when I tell y'all, I'm gonna invoke so much. Y'all think that I be talking so much ish out here? Imagine me able to talk through different people, different characters, and drop knowledge and entertain y'all. Ooh, yeah, real ish. Oh, you getting ready to get like I promise you, one season, and somebody's gonna come and they're gonna pick this up. One season. After one season, we either gonna be on Netflix, Hulu, Stars. One season. Watch. Like I don't I hate pitching to networks. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't get it. It's a lot of red tape when you want to shop a show. You know, this is why you see a lot of people, shoot trailers and things like that to try to at least help get their vision across to the studios. Some studios they will option the script. They might like it and buy it and might not put it out. But for me, I got too much know-how. You know what I'm saying? To be sitting around waiting for a studio. So I'd rather show you, than to be sitting there trying to beg somebody to see my vision. I'll show you. You know what I'm saying? Just like with the tunnel thing, people who doubted me with the tunnel document. I went #1 on iTunes, 3 charts by myself, independently marketing and promoting this, running around state to state. #1 on iTunes, bro. iTunes. You know what I'm saying? On independent films, the movie, and the documentary charts. Like, come on, man. Like, and that ain't even a movie. You know what I'm saying? Even the Cold Blue movie, I didn't even write that. But that movie did over 4 stars. It's on Amazon Prime right now. Like, so now I get to take my mind and put it into people and give them dialogue and stuff. I got some characters y'all gonna fall in love with. I'm gonna give y'all some characters to hate, and I'm gonna give y'all some characters to fear. But most of all, it's gonna invoke a lot of thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, when the episodes go off, it's gonna leave you talking. It's gonna have a lot of conversations after these episodes. You know what I mean? And that's all I'm gonna say, because I ain't trying to help these non-creative people out here. You know what I'm saying? But I promise you, I will make stars. I promise you. You get in this joint, you will be a star. Tyler Perry, somebody gonna be calling you. Best believe it. All right? Thanks, Aaron. And I'm super excited about my album. I'm so excited about my album. You know, I got a lot of coaching and stuff, and niggas helped me get my flow right. It got me right. So when y'all hear this new one, it's gonna be way more advanced than the last one. Now, if you know Toom giving me beats, like, niggas is gonna be mad. They gonna be calling his phone. Yo, man, why you get a nigga choke a hit? Nigga, he ain't give me a hit. I made it a hit. His beat, my voice, my concept, my lyrics. You hating ass niggas. That's what they was doing with SNS. First time fell it. Yo, you get that nigga choke a hit. Why you get that nigga choke a hit? Hating ass. Y'all be hating, bro. But trust me, y'all gonna be like, yo, how this dude got a hit album at 50-something years old, bro? Because you don't supposed to quit. You don't never supposed to quit. Hip hop is still young. You don't know where it's going. You know what I mean? Nas just got a Grammy 2 years ago for the first time. Like, you never know, bro. And music is timeless. This music is timeless, bro. And nobody's making music for us. We don't want to hear the Booty Holes Brown music. You know what I mean? We want some grown-up music. I got that grown-up music. Like, for them grown women. I got that grown woman music. Like Coochie. I got another one coming for the ladies. I met this thick brown Dominican chick, gave me a hard time every time I got with it. Mine had a chip, but I dealt with it, cause she wanted to hit like I wanted to hit it. years of the fit. Yeah, we hit it off. Yeah, she doubt me like your average broad. Before I hit the dust or tuck the bus. Before the insert. Before the thrust. Before the lust. She said packing the must. I told her I got the shit up. Woo! Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't want to give away the hook. I don't want to give away the hook. But yeah, they watching. They watching. Oh, and here's the best part. After I finish pinning this episode and creating this shot list, I'm wrapping up my book. So I'm trying to have the book out for Memorial Day weekend. I'm trying to have my book out for Memorial Day weekend. If I don't get it out for Memorial Day weekend, it's definitely going to be for the 4th of July. And the album probably be Memorial Day weekend. But I'll probably drop a couple of singles between now and then. So, yeah. So, we got the series, which I'll probably drop in September. You know, it's going to be a lot of editing and stuff like that. So, I'm probably going to shoot the first season. And then I'll probably debut the first episode in September after Labor Day. And then it'll be a new episode every week. So the finale will be around Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll come back. Once that's out, then I'll be shooting again. And then I'll come back with the new season at the top of 2026. But my calendar is laid out. You know what I mean? I'm about to build a nice little team out here. Production team. I'll have Tyler Perry calling my phone in a minute. 50 Cent. They'll all be calling my phone in a minute. But what I plan to do is just do my own network and put all my programming on one network and in one app. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to have a lot of shows that I'm getting ready to kick out. I'm doing a lot of hip-hop shows, too. I can't give those concepts out, but y'all getting ready to get a little taste. You know what I'm saying? But like I told y'all, man, it ain't no more time to bullshit. If you sitting around and you don't know what you going to do or what you want to do, go get you a dry erase board. Put it up on your wall. Write down all your ideas. That's what I did. And start executing. Executing. You know what I'm saying? But it's easy when you can see it. Jay Woo, good looking for the super chat. You know what I'm saying? It's easier when you can walk in the room and see it. It's all right when you got a bunch of ideas in your head. But when you take your ideas and you put them on paper or you put them on the board and you say, all right, I got to do this one. Once you start seeing you knocking them off, you're making progress. You know what I'm saying? You're making progress. And that's it. Don't sit around BSing with people that ain't doing nothing. If your phone ain't ringing, that's fine. That don't mean you're missing something. That just means they doing something and you should be doing something. Don't be sitting around just calling around just to talk and chat and gossip, whatever. Whatever's on your mind, whatever's on your to-do list. Tasha Rain, good looking. Thank you, baby girl. Whatever's on your to-do list or you want to accomplish your life, Remember, we don't have no time to waste. You don't know what can happen. You know what I'm saying? Health issues could kick in and anything, God forbid. You know what I'm saying? Anything. Get what you want to get done in life now. You know what I'm saying? You know how many people in the street wasted time hustling and selling drugs and going to jail and coming out and going to jail and coming out and going to jail again? And when they could have just did something legit and be so much further away in life, get out of your shell. For y'all that got family in other places and they keep telling you, yo, come move over here, it's better here. Go! Start a new life. Don't be scared, do something different. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, listen, I got my equipment. After I get off here, I'm about to go run to the store, but I'm getting ready to go just shoot some scenes right now before I go to sleep, just to start getting the feel for the look for the show. You know what I'm saying? I've been studying and classes and classes. You know what I'm saying? Sharpening myself up for new stuff. And I'm what you call it. I'm telling y'all gonna be like, yo, this the choke is on his grind. Alright? But please let me inspire you. Don't hate. Don't hate. Be inspired. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit around, hey, oh, this nigga talking this nigga talking, he doing this, he doing that. If you doubt me, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But let it inspire you. Don't hate. Be inspired. You could not like me, but still be inspired to get out there and get it and do whatever you want. All right? Because I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. All right? You already know. All right, y'all. I'm about to boogie. I had me a salad earlier, but now I feel hungry again. But I think I'm going to have to give me something to eat. All right, y'all. Tasha Rain, love you, baby. PJ, see you. J Woo, you already know. Queens DNA. I'll holler back at y'all later. Peace.